Good afternoon, everyone from here, and how are we all doing? Hope you are all doing fine. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Passy Donuts. Guys, I know it's been ages. It's been days, weeks, months. I'm sorry for that, but now we are fully back. We'll be doing our best to be keeping you guys updated. So just a quick one. I came across a video on Facebook. A lady with a Facebook name, Choma Webster Comedy. I used to come across her video. I used to see most of her videos. And this one that she did, got me because she was crying bitterly. She was laying a complaint about a lady who wants to leave her husband, all in the name of the husband is old and can no longer satisfy her. In fact, I'm going to attach that clip so that you watch and see for yourself. After which, I will come back and give my own view.
Hello people, hello people, hello people, hello everyone. I know that so many people will be thinking, why am I live by this time? The reason why I'm live, in fact, I don't even know how to start with this video. I'm dealing with one of our sister who is trying to leave her husband because her husband cannot make her happy in bed because he's old. So I shared a family picture there for people to see, because so many people might be thinking my life is better, but please do not leave your husband because of his old. I married my husband in the age of 27 years. By then he was 59. So I knew that when we are getting old, basically he's going to be older, a lot. Is like, I don't know, I thought about it before I get married. But this our sister is trying to leave her husband because her husband cannot make her happy in bed. That is why I shared that picture, and I said after 1 hour I will come live. So sometimes people is getting things wrong. Before you marry to this man, sister, you remember this man was older before you even think of getting married with him. You want to take away 4 children because he cannot make you happy in bed. Now listen to me. I told you that I will come live. The same thing, the same people, those stupid people giving you advice. There is some voice somewhere. I want this message to go viral. I want this message to share platform to platform. I want you to tell, in fact, I want to tell you, sister, stop listening to what people are saying. Stop listening to bad advices. Listen to your head. I was thinking the same way you are thinking. But one day, I wake up in the morning. I thought twice. I thought like I was going to do it. But when I sat down and see my husband and my son playing, the way they are playing is something that I cannot take. I cannot, remove from him. Let me just tell you, the day I made this decision of staying with my husband, it was the best decision I have ever made in my life. When I look at him playing with my son, I made a decision that I am going to stay with him forever. I'm telling you, I'm crying for you. Do not leave your husband because he cannot make you happy in bed. There is other way. You take away his happiness because he cannot make love with you. You take away everything he has. I'm telling you, do not do this. Think of what you are putting your children through. Just think of your children. I don't know if I listen to people and divorce my husband, by now, I don't know what my son would have become. I'm telling you, do not leave your husband. You can use other things. You can use vibrators to make yourself happy. I am doing this for you. I'm doing this for your children. Do not leave your husband because he cannot make you happy in bed. There is other ways. There is other things he can get. There is a way to go around it. You are breaking his heart. I am telling you, do not do this. Do not do this. He doesn't want it. You take away his money. You take away everything he has for what? You will not have peace if you do this. Your children will grow and they'll be calling you a bad mother. Your children will grow up without knowing their father. Is that what you want? I've been talking to you since yesterday to don't do this. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you putting him like this? Why are you making him to feel like he's nobody? There is other things he can do, my sister, please. I want you to share this video for other women to learn. Before you get married to a man, you should consider his age. Not after 10, 15 years, 20 years, you are thinking that, oh, I'm going to leave him because he cannot make me happy in bed. You are selfish if you do this. I want you to share this video as much as you can to encourage our women to stop leaving their husband because they cannot, make them happy in bed. Life is not all about sex. There is other things he can do. If you take away these children from him, my sister, you will live to regret it. Why are you doing this? Please share this video. Share this video as much as you can. Please.
So guys, you've seen the video. Now, my own take on that video. If you know you want to marry an elderly person, someone who is way older than you, and in the future, whatever that will come out from that marriage that you will not or cannot deal with it, please say no. Some people marry elderly ones or advanced people just because of some personal reasons. It could be that one wants to marry somebody who is advanced in age because the person is living in abroad and the person wants to get her papers or his papers, and now said, okay, let me just marry this person. It could be because the person is wealthy and the person going into that marriage knows that he or she is not going to suffer all the rest of his life or her life. The person will not say, okay, I want to marry this person. It could be that the person have genuine love and the interest on that person and wants to settle with that person and wants to make that person happy the remaining years of his or her life. People have various reasons of getting married to people who are older than them. But what I'm saying is this. Before you take such heavy decision, call yourself a personal meeting. What I mean by a personal meeting is this. Do the calculations. Look for the formula. Check if you arrive, if you get the answer. Think wide. Just try to reason. Just think of so many things. What if? Like this happened, the other one happened, this other one happened. Will I be able to cope? These are the things one needs to ask. You did the analysis first. Before getting into such marriage, at the end, you want to break someone's heart. All because of the person is no longer satisfying you. And make sure that as you're going into this marriage, that this marriage is between you and that person. Not between you and friends. Not between you and families. As long as you have taken your decision. Marriage is not all about sex. That is why when you want to marry someone your heart, your mind will be at peace with. You know why? When things are tough, you guys will stay together. You guys will be happy together. When challenges will come, you guys have something to look upon. You guys have something that will keep bonding you guys together. But when you marry someone based on selfish interest, based on personal gain, when those things are no longer there again, the marriage will no longer hold. If you must marry, ask yourself, on what basis? Why am I getting married to this person? Why do I want to go into this marriage? And remember, I don't know for you, personally, I'm a Christian, I'm a true Christian who study the Bible and apply what I'm studying on my daily life. So marriage is not because you have some personal interest you want to gain from that marriage. You marry somebody, maybe probably the person is sick, but because the person is wealthy, you say no problem, let me marry this person. I can be satisfying myself with younger boys, or I can be satisfying myself with younger women. Marriage should be sacred between a husband and a wife. So don't just go into marriage. I don't even know what people understand, what they think marriage is. If you must go into marriage, please go into marriage with a view to remain in that marriage. You can only leave the marriage if adultery is involved in a marriage. You can decide to leave your partner. You can decide not to continue with that marriage. That one is a personal decision. But on that ground, that the Bible advises one to leave or divorce his or her mate. Then aside from that, one can decide to separate if one's life is in danger. Remember, separation does not mean go and remarry. No. If any of the partner's life is in danger, maybe the man is hitting the wife, or probably the wife is hitting the husband, or probably maybe one of them is a Christian and the other person is not giving the other person, time to worship God and always trying to bring a katakata in the family, or the husband is not being supportive as the head of the family. He has the money, he's not bringing money for food, he's not bringing money for upkeep for the family, and so many other things. These are at least 3 major reasons or few reasons that will make a mate, a partner, to say, okay, for now, I want to separate, especially for ladies, to say, I want to separate. But separation does not mean that you are going to remarry. Please, if you want to settle down, let us settle down for good. If not for any other thing, at least we are Africans. We have a culture. We have a background. We have where we are coming from. Let us stick to our men. Let us stick to our husbands. Let us stick to our women. Let us stick to our mates than jumping from one man or one woman to another. Marriage is sacred and should always be sacred. Now, I also want to cite example of Regina Daniels, though she's not the main thing I'm discussing now. But I remember 2019 when I was watching this lady, Katia Velino, that lives in Canada. She interviewed Regina Daniels' father, and Regina Daniels' father was angry that Regina is getting married at underage, because as of that time, Regina was 17 years. So I'm going to put that short, clip or the audio so that you watch and hear for yourself.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Yes. Yeah. So the thing is, and I'm going to make a report tomorrow at the police headquarters on this issue. I have a right to talk about what is going on with my daughter. Yes. Yeah, you have a right, but yeah. I have a right. Wow. Even in letter said there is a prohibition law on child marriage. Child marriage. How old is Regina really? Sorry? How old is Regina? Honestly, Regina was born on the 10th of October 2001. 17 years. Regina is 17 years. So as I speak to you right now. So are you saying that you October 10? 2001. That was when Regina was born. So, are you fighting this legally? Do you have any media to back you up tomorrow, or are you doing some media release? Sorry? Like I said, I'm a bit tired. But because I have received a call from a gentleman, and he mentioned that he was coming from District TV, Ontario, Canada. Yes, I'm right here with District TV. Yeah, and since then, we have not really been able to talk. Okay. And, due to the fact that I mentioned that I'm a bit tired at the moment, that was something I think cannot explain to you. Okay. So the issue right now is that a lot of threat messages have been coming in, and I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not watched. Do you have a lawyer? Right now, if I right now for the defense of my daughter, I don't care. Wow. Can I ask you just a personal question, if you don't mind? When was the last time you communicated with Regina before she got married? Like, are you guys close? Do you have a close relationship with Regina? Of course, we were together on the 19th of April. We were together on the 19th of April. What happened on the 19th of April? What was the occasion? On the 19th of April, she came around with the younger brother and the two elder brothers. Okay, those two brothers so two elder brothers are your sons too? Yeah, my two sons and myself. It was the last daughter that is not come with them. Okay. And I asked that question, and she didn't disclose anything. Even on the day it was said to me that some form of initiation ceremony took place. And I had to forward all that to my daughter. I said, look, this thing is more of an initiation. Okay? Yes. And my daughter said, I mentioned the name of the society. It's called Otu. I don't know whether you'll be able to, but I can spell it for you instead of... I know what is called Otuodu. Otuodu, I'm from eastern part of Nigeria too, so I'm just reading something in the newspaper. Can you clarify something for me? It's called Otuodu. Okay. And I asked her, I said, do you know the meaning? She now asked me, what is the meaning of Otuodu? And I said, it's an evil society. Evil society?
So why am I citing her now? Imagine Regina, somebody who is below 18 years, 17 years, getting married to a man who is way older than her. A man who is like a grandfather to her. Because Regina Father mentioned in that video that, what's his name again? That Ned Nwoko is or was 63 years as of that time. So guys, in fact, I'm going to post the link on the description so that you can go there and look for that video and watch for yourself. Now imagine Regina at her age, her mom was there, her friends, and she decided to marry this man. I don't know what was her reason why she got married to that man. She and her God knows. That's the least I can say. But what if now in the future, Regina Daniels will start giving excuses? Probably the man will not be hitting her. Probably the man will not be mistreating her. But she will start giving excuses. I want to leave. My husband cannot do this. Has my husband... Imagine that man now. Maybe probably 65 years. Imagine when that man will get to 70 something years. He will no longer be the same person. And Regina, who is still much younger, will start complaining about a man of 70 something years or probably 80 years. How do you even expect? How do you even imagine that a man of 70 something, 80 years or 80 something years will be satisfying you on bed? Habana. Let's just be truthful at once. It's not possible. We cannot eat our cake and have it. Please, if you know what is right, let us do it. I know I wouldn't want someone to break my heart, and that goes to everyone. So don't marry a man all because of you have your personal interest, your selfish gain, After you might have achieved that thing, you want to drop that person. You want that person to just go and kill himself. Or because you do no longer want that person. You do no longer want the person to be your husband or your partner. So guys, this is what I have to say. And yeah, that's it. So let us just think twice before we want to take a drastic decision or action about leaving our mates or our partners. So on that note, I'm going to conclude with a video of Burna Boy, who won his first Grammy Award. He was so happy. He celebrated with Ogene Boys that night. So I'm going to add that clip. First, the clip when the award was given to him, and last, when he was so happy. So kudos to him. Burna Boy, we are happy for you. Keep moving. Keep doing your best. The sky is your limit. And to so many celebrities out there that are doing their best, we are happy for you all, and we want to encourage you all to continue doing your best. So guys, on that note, I'll be leaving you guys and see you soon. Bye.
Africa's in the house, man. Africa, we're in the house. You get me? This is a big win for my generation of Africans all over the world. And this should be a lesson to every African out there. No matter where you are, no matter what you plan to do, you can achieve it.
Hey!